Second half, I think 9 of your 14 targets were to Dominic Lovett and Brock Bowers. Just talk about them and their progressions, and you just being able to find them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're just getting open. What the defense was running against us, it allowed them to, get the ball and then have opportunity to get yards after the catch. So just trying to get the ball in their hands and then making plays.
Carson, what changed in the third quarter for the offense?
I mean, we went into the locker room. Obviously we didn't play the way that we wanted in the first half, but we came out with energy. We were composed, we were poised, and we just started making plays. The offensive line started getting pushed, running backs started making plays. I'm just proud of everybody.
How different was it today? SEC competition we talked about, obviously getting to this point for you. Was it different? Was it hard? Was it the same?
I mean, it's always football, but obviously the SEC game is always going to be different. The physicality is going to be higher. The tension in the game is going to be higher. It's a lot of fun. The stakes are raised. The fans are here cheering us on. So it was a lot of fun. It was super exciting.
What was said in the locker room, or did anyone stand up in the locker room at halftime to really kind of spark the energy for the second half?
Coach Smart just talked to us before. He said, we're going to win this game. Let's go out there, make plays. Defense is going to get stops. Offense, we're going to go down. We're going to score, and we're going to finish this game with a dub on top.
What would you attribute maybe that slow start in the first half for you guys?
Things just weren't working out. We weren't executing on all levels. We got down to the red zone, I think, like 2 or 3 times. I'm not sure. We just weren't able to punch it in, which we got to do better at, and we'll work on next week.
Well, it was a big contribution from Dejan. What was it like just getting him back?
Oh, yeah. Obviously, he had a great game. It's always nice to have a guy like that that constantly runs the ball hard, can make a guy miss in the hole, get 3 extra yards after contact, so I'm super proud of him.
It looked like you and Coach Smart had a little message right there before the half. What was he telling y'all as y'all walking?
Just to stay composed, take one moment at a time. I think that's the biggest thing that our team did so well. And one thing that he's been talking about is just trying to find our identity, and I think that we're starting to find that after today, just taking one moment at a time and winning each moment.
So were they pressuring you a little more in the first half? Did you notice anything different as far as that?
Yeah, I think they were bringing it. Obviously, I got to watch the film, but I'm pretty sure they were just playing man behind some pressure, little quarters mixed in there. They were just out executing us. We could have played at a higher level in the first half, but we came back in the second half. We did our thing.
This is 3 games in a row where you guys started slow. Is it an emotional thing?
No, it just has to do with execution, I think. It's part of it. It's football. It's a game. We could come out hot, and then the second half we slow down. It's just football. So.
What did you make of the offensive line? How it played after Marius got hurt?
They played hard. Obviously, he's a big part of our offensive line. Right tackle 6'8", however big he is. He's a great player, but we got guys that are too deep at the offensive line. I truly think that we have 2 starting offensive lines, like SEC starting lines. 10 guys, 12 guys that could all go in there, play, and start. So I'm super proud of them, the way that they played. We run behind them. They lead our team.
Do you say anything to Peyton when he's kind of struggling to make a couple of kicks? Do you go over to him and kind of let him know that you guys are behind him, you still got him?
Well, yeah, of course. I always go up to him. Obviously, I hold for him. So I'm there. I'm like, yo, we believe in you. You're good. Let's go. Just have confidence in yourself and just have fun, ultimately.
It's all about you guys responding to adversity, and you guys did that today. How do you think that will just continue to help you guys grow and build better?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's good that, we got tested. They came out and they were playing their butts off, Full respect to them. They had us whooped in the first half, and we just had to come out and make some adjustments and execute in a different way than we did.
So how does it feel to get your first SEC win?
It feels good. Obviously, any win is a good win, no matter how it looks. Sloppy, good. Whether we kill someone or beat somebody by 1 point, a win is always a win, so I'm super excited.
Carson, there's execution and play calling, but momentum is such an intangible. You guys seem to absolutely just grab it the third quarter. How do you grab momentum?
Yeah, momentum is a huge thing. Us coming out there, I think we got 2 third downs on that drive when we came out in the half. And then to go down and rush it in, get the score, just get the energy flipped to our side coming out of the half, and then our defense coming out there getting a stop, and then going back down and scoring again. Momentum is a real thing, and we really seem to just have a good grasp of it tonight.
Just curious, were you any raised voices at halftime?
No, we were pretty calm, to be honest. I think that's one thing that our team does well is we're composed, and we were resilient. Even though we had a slow start in the first half, we knew that we were going to come out and perform and end up winning the game.
Did you guys hear the boos coming off the field at halftime?
No, I didn't.
Carson, what does it look like when this offense plays its best football? And then how close is it to it? What you're seeing
I think we're very explosive. We have a lot of talent. When our running game is working, it opens up our passing game. Obviously, we can get guys the ball that can go make plays and get yards after the catch. So I think we're just going to continue to improve and just keep working.
How big of it was to get Dejan back today, the first time players rushed for over 100 yards this season?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, it's huge. He had a great game. I mean, he was making guys miss in the hole, running hard. I'm super proud of him and what he did today.
How do you feel like Ra-Ra's progressing now?
Yeah, I mean, he's progressing well. I think he had the post catch and then a slant. He might have had one more. I don't know if it was 2 or 3. But obviously, he's a new guy, him along with Dom. So, like, as the chemistry continues to build, you know, we can put those guys in, implement them, and just continue to be explosive as an offense.